Studios, Los Angeles, California. Today we continue on the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, and we have got a good one in store, as it'll be the Raiders of Oakland taking on the LA Chargers. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Southern California. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that, because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Back deep for the Raiders is Trey Tucker. Called out a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by their rookie QB, the young man out of Oregon.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, you know, got out of the car, showed it off to the kids in the neighborhood, passed it around. What did he do with it?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Gabriel.
At the 27-yard line.
That's to Bowers once again. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And an Oakland first down.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
To throw, Gabriel. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and
Yellow,
10.
boom. 60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
Gabriel looking to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Red, 38.
To the air is Gabriel. Touchdown! Dante Thornton. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, now how about this return? And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Chargers offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
On 1st down, hits Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. 20! Touchdown, L.A.! Rondé Gadsden, 45 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Chargers 7. Raiders 6.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Gabriel. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing now, Gabriel. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have regained the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
About to be 6 and 6.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Gabriel. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Ultra. Set, huh?
A run straight ahead with Genty.
Oh, damn.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Yellow. Zoom.
Gabriel going to throw for it. It's
No, and
complete.
then
Swings
he
it out
blocked.
to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
That's crazy.
More from L.A. in a moment. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good. Pick up on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Herbert. Right back to Njoku. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
In motion goes the tight end. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert throwing again. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
Let's go.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete. It's Matt McConkey. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
In motion, the tight end.
At the 32-yard line.
Herbert now. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Now Herbert with it, looking to
Let's
pass.
go.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raiders' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
50, green. Yellow, go. Hey, check. Set.
Looking to throw. Gabriel. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
That? Go on ahead and blitz that then. Go on ahead and blitz that then.
Hey, check mega. Hut.
Back to throw. Gabriel. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Nifty move. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ultra. Go ultra. Striker. Check. Ready.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Let's go.
And he stopped immediately there.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Hey,
and it brings up 3rd down.
Black ultra. Claws red. Slice blue. Set, hut.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, Raiders.
10 cycles.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Let's go. 10 black. Set.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It's a loss of 1.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Hurry.
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Blue 32. Ready.
Looking to throw. Gabriel.
Oh.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hut.
4th down. Here's Gabriel.
Oh.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's another Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one complete to McConkey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a 4 yards. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And inches at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Again, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
This sucks towards the end of the season, though. I finally have a defensive line.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Hope you all had a very happy turkey.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
To kick off for the Chargers.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's been as productive as anyone in the NFL in the middle part of this season. The NFL's leader in receiving yards to this point, and he doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Set, hut, black shot. Blue 32. Ultra, ultra. Hut.
Gabriel looking to throw.
Can you do it while he's tired? Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. It's a back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
And
32. Yellow.
yards to go.
Mega. Ready.
Here's Gabriel. I had a man open,
Yo, I'm
but
out of
he
there.
missed it,
Same
and it's
exact shit.
incomplete.
I'm out of there.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm fucking up because
Herbert going to give to Hampton. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to
I'm not
2nd and
running the
4.
ball. I'm passing.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run once more with Hampton. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Jones on the stop. No gain on the play.
Lion.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35.
13.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that's going to tie us at 13. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
50, green. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And an Oakland first down.
52 blue. Strike it.
Let's go. Let's go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Got to get hang time in there so my defense can breathe. I know they're tired as shit.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide, ready.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Blue, 32. Blaster, 6. Hey, let him go. Hut.
To throw, Gabriel. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Yellow, ready.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the stop. An 8-yard pickup. And the Raider first down.
Here we go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Let's go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. L.A. set to take over again on offense. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
Gotta start getting these other defensive tackles in there.
Start the drive. Herbert. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
Wait, I'm gonna start switching them to the right side, and then I'm gonna press with Cleveland now that Cleveland's ranked up. And I think Jones is an 80 overall still.
Herbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnston. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And
Let's
that
go.
play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42.
And the Chargers first down.
On the option right, Herbert. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Huge trap.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers first
A
down.
play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
17 more yards. That's another.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Go. Hey, go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Ready?
Throwing now, Gabriel. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To the air is Gabriel. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think, Dylan Gabriel's issue is going to be consistency.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it.
I'm
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
consistently be able to get the ball to where it needs to go.
Now Gabriel. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's
Here we go. Black 40.
10 yards to go.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes this one to Thornton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 26 yards. And an Oakland first down.
Back to throw again.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Elijah MoDe. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Herbert with it looking to pass. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He gets this to Hampton. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Herbert. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this one looks good. It is good.
We're scoring in this game over.
They have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. And as we play here in the month of November, he's putting together a campaign to remember, the NFL's leader amongst wideouts in touchdown receptions.
Smash! Set, go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere.
84 yards.
Back near the 40 at the 39.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Today season ranking 5, what?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Gabriel. Now they go screen. It's complete.
He's not fast enough.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard
really
line.
sucks.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Blaster, stick.
Gabriel going to throw for it. He's
Let's
got
go.
his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Ultra. Go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This is caught by Tucker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I feel like he was past, like, that was delay of hit, right? The ball wasn't there yet.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. A big play looming on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He's back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Red, 38. Field, black. Cut.
Back to throw.
Yep.
Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
95. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Herbert.
There we go.
They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Lion.
Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Herbert shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers.
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing Herbert to the left side. He's got McConkey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
And the Chargers.
And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ray.
Herbert going to throw. Finds Johnston. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here now, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert to throw. That is caught. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert. He'll find Smith-Schuster again.
Let's go.
So a 2nd down here. 17 seconds to play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by MoDe. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Fuck, we're going to defend left.
So 4 quarters couldn't settle a winner, and now the Chargers going to get the first opportunity here in OT as the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Herbert. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Chargers first.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Gets past one man. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Herbert.
Oh, my God.
It's complete. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Raiders 26.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So out come the Raiders. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First down, Raiders.
Ready.
Now Gabriel.
Oh,
It's intercepted. That'll seal
roughing the
it.
passer.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Roughing
And
the
he'll take
passer.
this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. This one
Come on,
incomplete.
give it
The
to me.
pressure got
It's
to him
there.
as he
Just give
released
it
it.
to me. That's all you
And
need
it's
to
second
fucking
down.
do.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Back to throw. Mendoza trying to lay one up deep. And the return just out across the 15
All right, we
to the
lost this,
16-yard line.
Yeah,
So it's a win here for the L.A. Chargers, and it was thanks to the fine play of their quarterback, CD, Justin Herbert.
Yeah, just a
that boy's about to get hurt. Alright, so now he's at 70 or 82, so I gotta put what's his name in there? Cause he's gotta upgrade to fucking what is his name? This guy. This game, his health is a little questionable. 5-7. I can't believe we didn't make it to the playoffs. Like, fuck, man. Fuck. Alright. I can do that. Do man blitz. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, y'all.